I somehow got your contact details, and now I feel compelled to reach out to you abusively. For example, you're a loser sitting in a basement who never gets any visitors. And he is dumb. Tell him he is dumb, like really dumb. Yes, like he said, dumb.
From not Bleeper and the guys, P.S. Pipe down in there? Bleeper, aren't you meant to be handling the hate mail? No?
Agoro the Phobic monster. Agoro, he doesn't go outside.
Bleeper, aren't you meant to be handling the hate mail? No? I've always wondered who was in charge of deciding who is and who isn't a loser. Now I know. Good for you. I bet your mama's proud.
DJ Bleeper and my main man Melvin coming at ya from Valley Hill, Australia. Represent. That was a represent sound. Gonna lay down some things about Agoro, cause he sucks. Fuck him, yeah, fuck him. Everybody now, when I say you say when I say you say fuck, and fuck that guy. Alright, Melvin, break it down for me. Yeah, big money, the club, bling, shoes,
A message.
Yeah, word to my mama.
P.S.
I and everyone in the world says you're a loser. That's why you never get any visitors. P.S. What's small, brown and furry? A turd rolling around a barbershop. A turd named Agoro.
To start with, I'm not made of poo. Where do you get your information? And second, I get visitors all the time, at all hours of the night. And we have heaps of fun, like just last week. Sure, I got $1, and you ain't getting it. Get out of here, you bum. See? Music, lights, and close encounters of the creepy kinds. In time, Melvin used to drop by all the time. I remember the first time he visited, he tried to abduct me. The persistent little bugger came back on Tuesday, then Thursday, then finally he got the message. You know, I never noticed it before, but man, your skin, it's so smooth and luxurious. It almost makes me feel bad about what I'm about to do to you. Then, one night, he was sitting on the edge of my bed, crying. So I stared at him dispassionately. Turns out he was the last of his kind. Turns out he's going through some heavy personal stuff. So, I ignored him. Maybe it was compassion. Maybe I'm just agoraphobic. But I knew then and there that I wasn't gonna just walk out that door. So, he started blabbering and blubbering and apparently there once was every color of alien. like the scared yellows, the moody blues, the racist whites, and the rainbow ones, known as the go-to guys for anal probing. He mumbled something about his kind, the greys, being hunted for their skin because of its luxurious and fleecy texture. I forget the details because at the time, I was busy looking for a toilet. Little did he know, earlier that day I drank heaps of coffee. Heaps. So then, Melvin was all like, wah, 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 wah. And I was all, hey, shut up! Then, he was like, are you even listening to my tale of woe? I turned to answer him, but just like that, he was gone. The last of his kind. Gone. And then he was back with a vengeance, trying to abduct me and stuff. So the only real tragedy was that I never did find that toilet. And to this day, I'm holding in a lot of pee. And sadness. Where am I going with all this stuff? Oh yeah, that's right. Eventually, the last remaining Greys teamed up to become musicians, forming the boy band called The Limelight that sold out to sell out crowds. Crowds that eventually mobbed and skinned 3 of the 4 band members. Their music was a fusion mix of Neptune groove and satin funk, with just a touch of Uranus. Really? And before I knew it, Melvin was dropping by whenever he was in this part of the Milky Way. We'd occasionally jam, in the process finding new and far-out sounds. Things were good for a while. But eventually, stop! Melvin, you gotta keep it al dente. Al dente. And about the music, my ideas are better. We gotta embrace our soul. Like this. Never touch me drums. What? Never, but ever. You know what? Your band. It's my band. You're giving me the band. Wise move. No, your band from this band. Melvin. Melvin kept pointing. Bleeper kept staring. I refused to budge. Soon, Bleeper left, but Melvin, he stayed until... Oh, look at yourself. Your skin, it all used to be so smooth and luxurious. Nope. Out you go. Hey. Come back here. More and more, the older I get, everyone I hate seems to leave me. Except Melvin. I'm confused about what all of these flashbacks happened, but as you can see, I do get visitors. Your attempt to cyberbully me has failed. Now you're the loser, because you lost, and... Shut up in there! Who's the blue guy? Your replacement. Damn straight. That band was getting in the way for me anyway. Maybe the dream to rock on is all gone. But I have other hobbies, and nobody, not even Melvin, is gonna get in my way.
Welcome back, Agoro. Are you ready to complete your collection?
Alright guys, again from the top, and buy merchandise from the online store. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. This episode was brought to you by the words, "Shut up." Shut up in there!